And we back. What's up, guys? We got in the house Pan, Allenware, Bass, Raw Power, Sep. I don't know how to pronounce those letters, dude. You'll have to try and give me an English translation on how to say your name. I feel rude leaving you out. We got LV in the house. We got Yeti as well. That's all that's chatting so far, but I'm sure it'll pick up. Always does. Hey there, Rob. Hey there, Dusty. Keaton in the house too. No notification. No, I can't even speak. No notification from YouTube until you went live. Yeah, it's never too reliable. It's why I always do the everybody tag or everyone tag on Discord for that very, very reason. Don't get under the bus. I don't intend to, Cador, but you never know. I lost last round. Hey there, Jason. Davey in the house too. All right, let's go and have a look. Let's see what is awaiting me. All I know is the dude's called Bus. So we need to hit him with one. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What surprises? Time to redeem yourself and win. I have to. Hey there, Hyperion. Okay, so his banners aren't too high, so he must have stumbled somewhere other than obviously Revan. Let's see how he's done. It's another triple team requirement for my my Nest team. Nice. The last opponent, no problem with that. He one teamed everything. But like I said, he had a great roster, smart player, clearly knew what he was doing. He dropped a few banners for sure, but yeah, he got me. Let's have a look how we did at top. Yeah, nobody should struggle in that zone. That's just kind of a I don't use them on offense, put them on defense zone. Oh, we tripped on Night Sisters. That's good to see. And okay, so yeah, it looks like he did a little bit of damage and something went very, very wrong for him. I'm guessing Malik probably healed and killed someone pretty crucial before CBM smothered his team and it was all over. Opponent's autofilled. That's never good for a stream, dude. Never good. I've had a couple like that and it's kind of like, oh, this isn't particularly entertaining. Yeah, Diaz held for me. Pretty happy to see. Doesn't usually, but it usually forces someone to use a top team. That's the only reason I really put it there. Yeah, that stealth team. Doing nice now. 6 defenses. Crappy day at work. You see me streaming. Well, I'm glad to help you, Petrescu. Glad to help, mate. Hey there, Assy. Basically won Grand Arena already. Very nice. Willing to bet Thrawn got killed. Probably. He most likely went the Jedi route. I don't really know what his roster's like, so... Hey there, Q. How you doing, buddy? I started to use new lead squad last round, but did not pay off. Sucks. Opponent put Traya on defense and has nothing to deal with Geos. That's why you got to keep Traya these days. Everyone's got Geos now. Ewoks stood tall. My word. I'm guessing you got a pretty fast Paplu and Logray. Must have caught his counter by surprise and screwed it up. I tripped on him once before with Palpatine. I thought I might get ahead. I underestimated the TM boost from Paplu. And they got ahead and it collapsed and I was just sat here with like egg on my face. Let's have a look. A stealth team. This was the squad that I ran. This bad boy right here. Because I got a good Acolyte who's just sat there with nothing to do and a good Dooku as well. Feels better. Hey there, Horizon. Yeah, the old man back. I'm feeling fine now. We were just starting to get things... You can kind of see I've got like a table in the background here. Starting to get things sorted and me just being me. I couldn't be bothered with form while lifting. I was just snatching boxes. Kind of underestimated how heavy one of them was. But I was fine by... You know, within a few hours by that point. But you know how horrible my chair is as well. I got this like super budget chair, like rickety old thing, cheapest thing that my local store had. It's not nice to sit on at the best of times. I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna call it for today and make a bounce back afterwards. Did they have wicked lead? That may have been the trick. Yeah, I'm feeling great, thank you, Matt. Hoda would make it even more annoying, hate sacrificing Nest and defense. So yes, I don't usually like to. I took her off for one, and then my guildie ran this team slightly different to me, but he ran it, and I thought, you know what, that sounds pretty horrible. If people underestimate how it works, that sounds like it could be a problem. Sure enough, it seems to be, because it's certainly holding. Right, let's get the murder bears out. Fear the fur. Let's make sure Chirper's leader. Can't be screwing that up again. Is it me or is audio slightly out of sync? Oh, not again. Not again. It is out of sync, fraction of a second. Okay, which way is it? Let me see if I can help. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Which way is it? I could try and fix it. OBS seems to be a pain. I have to like close it, open it, and check it. Hope it's working in sync. If it's not, I have to close it and open it again. Okay, everyone else is saying it looks fine. Oh, okay. For some reason YouTube unsubbed me, but resub. Well, I'm glad you resubbed. Audio is fine. Must be lag. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, wow. I'm not use McDonald's Wi-Fi. I'm actually connected by Ethernet. Right, let's get in battle. 10th of a second late, nothing to care about. Yeah, it'd be one of those annoying things. I've got it dialed in where it should be. It didn't do this on Windows 8.1, but it seems to do it on 10. And occasionally OBS just seems to boot funny, and I have to just like refresh it to get it to work correct. We won't be dealing with you. I get some control on this team. Protect you. And get rid of this annoying officer. It looks like he's about done. Alright. Whoa! Okay, Kylo, take it easy, mate. Jeez. The hell does Logray owe you? Come on, down you go. We ain't got all day. Bloody First Order. I'm not looking forward to when I start stumbling across those Gear 13 First Order at some stage, because my Ewoks ain't going to handle that. They get drawn into some really long battles with these Gear 12 ones, let alone these the 13s that have got to be lurking out there by now. There's got to be some First Order fans that are like, you know what? We're going to do this. Regardless what their guild thinks. Alright, she out. Good. Let's get rid of those debuffs. We ain't messing around with that. We ain't got all day. We got to start taking these out. Because we know that old Masked Kylo can certainly drag the battles on. And he gets that kill at the wrong time and just fully heals. Come on then. Should be able to just pretty much basic him down now. When he doesn't want to be a total pain in the butt. Come on. This is a very tanky Kylo. I think he may have defense modded this guy. Just won't drop. Come on. Hey, finally. Right, let's deal with old ragey Kylo. I'll catch up on chat in just a second, guys. You know how this team is. You know how they can be. These battles can drag on till the dying second, so I have to really make sure I'm on point. It's not like a trooper battle. Someone's creeping up to the door. I think Tally might be lurking outside it. Ewok bomb rush. No! Damn it! That's what I was talking about. Right, come back, you. We got to do all that again now. Just as it was time to put that up as well. Just as it was time. Come on. Die now. Okay, there seems to be some encoding. Bear with me, guys. I can see it pop up in the corner there. You know the potato PC. No, that's I kind of need to, though, because he's countering everyone. Ah, die!
The force is strong with this one.
The force is strong with Zone, thank you very much, buddy. I'll read that in a second. This is not going well. Haplu is not removing the things. Elder is not reviving people. And Kylo is just not dying. Die. He's going to kill someone any second and get all his health back. I can feel it. We got him, but we lost an Ewok. Oh, we have a Pupper sighting and a Tally sighting. Let me catch up on chat. A little donation celebration of for your Grand Arena Championship win to start off. You guys haven't given this man a sub yet. Smash that like. I fully approve of Zone's message. You should be subbing and liking. All right, let me catch up on chat because it was kind of going wild. I could see it just like bumping in the background. Just cleared up your end. Hey there, Ray Rock. Got your name right this time. DB, who is better for the Malik team, HK or Marauder? Most people use both of them. I don't know if I'd want to pick between. I'd probably pick HK out of the two of them because his, yeah, he does some serious damage. I know Marauder can one-shot other Maliks, but you still got to have a fast enough team to be able to get away with it. You've got a Gear 13 crew yourself, Steve. That is nasty. How have you got a mod? Have you gone for defense and health mods? Health primaries, defense sets. I see someone did a bit of research on that on Reddit and checks out. I've given it a go. It's pretty nasty. Lots of heal on that. Honestly, first order would be a smart Gear 13 on crew and silo. Yeah, that's going to be really unpleasant to deal with for a lot of teams. Now, I saw a post last night of a full Gear 13 first order. Please never battle me, whoever you are. Almost everyone throws Ewoks, yeah, because it works nicely against them lower ones, but I don't. It's not going to work. I'm not going to be able to kill these Kylos if they're 13. Hey there, Pedro. Defense modded 13 crew is a pain to deal with. It's just bonkers. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to when it happens to me. You guys know that first order on my kryptonite, I'm just going to like throw my mouse and walk off stream, I think. Rip days. Yeah, I know, right? Logray got smashed and then just didn't come back. Why didn't you TM remove with Logray? Every time you debuff him, Kylo ends up just healing, and I thought I could squeak it out because his health was really low, but then he went and killed that character anyway. So yeah, that little gamble just didn't pay off, unfortunately. Yeah, I know, right, Emu. It was just a gamble. I thought I might be able to squeak by. I thought wrong. It's just potato lag. Now audio is really out of sync. Audio is now very early. Really? Why? It's like, I mean, I can show you on my end. It's actually not out of sync on my end, but it seems to be doing it on your end. Video output is low. YouTube is not streaming enough. Why is that? Why are they not getting it? There's no issues on my end. Gonna be one of those streams. So Matt's got it fine, and it's moving in and out. Yeah, it seems to be because of yeah, look, you can see at the top, video output is low. That's a YouTube thing, because here you can see no encoding at the bottom. Problems. Output is fine with no frame drop. So this looks like it's possibly YouTube instead. Annoying. I'll do my best, guys. There's nothing I can do if it's their end, unfortunately. I'm just not watching as you talk. Yeah, I can't even fix the audio if it's their end. Oh, so painful. What we got down here before I decide what I'm going to be using? Some sort of rebel squad and another sort of like rebel squad. Okay. Okie doke. There is no way you call hoax. I think we use the usual Galactic Republic here, because mine suck anyway. We think we'd go with Padme this time. She never gets any use, and now she's gear 9 in a bit and got some, you know, she's got some semblance of modding going on. I'm thinking perhaps Perhaps my team will actually bring something to the table now. Rex and 1 per for Phoenix squad is easy banners. Mine lost in the last round. He had a really low level Phoenix. I thought, you know, I'll just give that a go. They just ripped 1 per apart because he's gear 9. Not to mention that the gear 10 Sabine actually ripped my gear 12 Rex apart as well. So don't think I'm used that again without somebody else with them to give them a hand. Didn't quite work for me. Hey there, mobile entertainer. I'm really so anyone who's coming in, apparently there's all sorts of problems. YouTube is just not receiving the OBS feed properly. Everything's fine on my end, but YouTube's reporting everything's coming in low. I don't know what they've done, but if putting Ness in defense, what team would you put her in? The team that I do put her in, I'll quickly show you for those that haven't already seen my team. This team. It's a stealth squad, seems to work great. We've had, what? The first opponent used 3 teams to get through it. This opponent used 3 teams to get through it. And my last opponent just had a crazy deep roster and was really good, so he didn't struggle. But these ones did. And my last opponent said he didn't take any gambles with it whatsoever. He just went ham. He just threw everything at it. Nihilist the lot. Didn't gamble. It's like a bad Chinese movie. Oh, come on, YouTube. I don't know why it's doing it. YouTube is not receiving enough to maintain smooth streaming. Viewers as such will experience buffering. But there's nothing wrong on my end. So I don't know what I can even do about that, I'm afraid. Unfortunately. Yeah, 720 is what we stream at. Because once again, if you try 1080, YouTube can't handle it. I remember Urzatron had the same problem. Hello. We used to do 1080 on Twitch with no problem. The exact settings imported over to YouTube. And again, you got the red thing. Hello. You got red and constant lag and nothing worked properly. Alright. Oh, Pan looks happy with Pixie. Alright, let's get the team in. It just seems certain people are experiencing it, Matt. Not everyone seems to have the problem. Well, that's the one that calls everybody. Annie. Okay, didn't get any turn meter from that. How was that? Oh no, you can't with Pappy's team. Oh, I should have kept Kenobi as leader. Luckily, these counterattacks look to be working beautifully right now. We got protection up on everybody? No, only on 2 people. What the? Right, we got rid of the damage dealer. Let's get rid of the other damage dealer now. We got buff immunity on Zalbat anyway, so don't really need to worry. Team is getting wrecked, even though my Padme team is absolute turd. Done. The Pixie-nator. The Pixie-saurus Rex. Or Pixie-chew. 58, we'll take that. We'll take that. My opponent's had some serious problems with my squad this time, so I don't have to panic super much. Oh, okay, we actually have a Malik in the house. I know he's got... Yeah, it's a very low-powered Malik, but he does have it. Got bugs above it. Let's just run through his team, shall we? I'm thinking I'm just going to use... because I don't have to worry too much about banners. I'm just going to use the Grievous nuke on it. And that way I can save Revan in case he's got a really good like rebel team hidden at the back or something. We could just run through his squad. Shouldn't be any sort of serious problem. Do you think you could have undersized DB? I probably could have done, actually. I probably could have done. In a Reddit post on using defense mods and crew. Don't have any decent ones. Most people don't have very decent ones on that squad, to be fair. So you're not the only one. Okay, Revan was just like, no, I'm not being target locked, mate. That's not happening today. I'll go on then. It cost me a couple of banners, but it won't really make a difference, will it? Boom! Done. Don't need to worry too much about banners due to the amount of battles he dropped, so. You finally have nuke. I use it in arena, mate. I use it all the time. Yeah, it's glorious. I was running it for quite a bit with no Zeta on IPD and still climbing really effectively. It's just even easier now because I've got his Zeta 2, even though it's gear 8. Yes, it's working pretty gloriously. All right, let's go and get Treya out then, I suppose. Gonna get the Triumph for it. Blitz through these. You and you. I need to look at their modding because I just still can't risk, you know, taking Nihilus out of the team, and I would like to. But anytime I have, we've actually even in the last round we saw Sion died. All right, you guys do your thing now while I sip on my squash. No cup of tea today. No banging cuppa. All right, let them do their thing while I read chat. Man, chat going wild right now. Okay, apparently their health just isn't going down. Would you hurry up and lose all your health, please, so I can finish you off? Taking forever. Put some protection back over there. Is there anyone really soft I can just hit? Let's just hit you, just because you're annoying. Do want to AoE. I didn't kill nobody. Why did they all heal right then? I thought I could squeak out one of them until we waited for Sion to finish everybody now. Boom. And now we just... Oh, we don't even have to kill him. He just dies. Best kind of opponent. Just dies. Very nice. Right, that's the whole top run cleared. Now we can just have a butchers at what he's got at the bottom and figure that lot out. It don't look like the front's going to be particularly difficult to deal with. Let me catch up on chat, because it looks like chat went hype after we Grievous nuked that team. Plo, love that guy. But you probably, yeah, I probably could have four-manned it, to be fair. But Plo cool. Drive in, had to comment at the moment. No worries, Jerry. Gotta love, you do have to love Grievous Rising. You've got to. You love watching Malik dying, don't we all? Especially the Gear 13 ones. They're the best ones to watch crumble to the nuke. I just sit there like, oh, orgasm. Love the nuke team. Boom. Just need to stream yourself. You do indeed, Cattle. Boom, 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 boom. Apparently Arnold just failed with it again. How? I think I've lost the combined total of maybe 3 matches with the Pro Droid team ever, including Arena. And that was just sheer super bad luck on one of them. I mean, I don't have a 72% crit chance set on my Grievous. So I think there's about a 6% chance I won't land a crit. It actually happened to me the other day when I hit Malik. I didn't crit. I was like, are you serious? Are you actually serious? That cost me. Another one I lost. I didn't have Probe Droid Zeta. Malik taunted and got in the way. And then on another one, I managed to get a total of 2 target locks out of both Probe Droid and IG-88. So I didn't get enough debuffs on the table. But I mean, 2 out of about... It's got to be 100 plus battles now. Sorry, 3 out of 100 plus battles. How goes the Potato PC upgrade fund? It's not gone too badly. We've had about 100 through PayPal, and I don't know what the GoFundMe's at. I've not actually had a look. I think it's probably still at 170. I think so. More than enough to actually get the motherboard, which is the key bit. It's the most expensive part because we're future-proofing the system, and the other bits aren't actually all that expensive in the long run. You know, you're talking like £100 a piece. That's not that much when you factor in that the motherboard's like 200 and a bit. So. Yes, Linky, we've got problems on YouTube's end. I've already shown it on my end. We've got no dropped frames. We've got perfect stream health. And no encoding. But my YouTube page is showing it's in red and it's just not receiving properly. So there's not much I can do about it. It keeps going in and out. Right, so we've got Phoenix Squadron and we've got a Rebel Dodge taunting tank team thing. Yeah, so I suppose we'll give them a good smash in now. Maybe it's me as a person lagging. Yes. Do that to mess with some people there. Right, let's my Wampa isn't about that life. He doesn't have that thug power right now, so we need to give him a hand. He got embarrassed in round 2. He got embarrassed. He got beat up by a Gear 10 to Gear 8 Phoenix team. Brutally. In fact, Rex got wrecked too, which was equally embarrassing. So what are we going to put with them? They're going to need a little bit of help, and Hermit Yoda has already seen action in defense, and he held strong. So we need another character that can come in and just give these guys a little bit of a hand. Do I have Zaris? I don't, buddy. I don't have Zeta Barris. I'll show you my Barris. She's actually on that list of things to do, to gear, should I say. There she is, level 53. There was a period of time I was like, yeah, I'm going to build this girl up because I'll get sick of facing her in arena. And it just didn't happen. The meta shifted. Forgot about her. Just kind of left her in the background all by herself. Shore Trooper, auto taunting. We could, I suppose. We could throw Shore in the team. He doesn't get used my troopers. He usually comes in with Palpatine, but I don't know if Palp's really going to need him to deal with that rebel team that's below. It really wasn't that powerful. She's awesome alongside Rex and Wampa. She still has lots of usability. Oh, for sure, still an excellent character. She's just a character that used to annoy me and Cub so much. If you go back, there was a collab me and Cub did, and we spent about 5 minutes just bitching about how much she annoyed us, because this was back when she was heavily in use. And we had to trim the video down. It went about 35 minutes. It was supposed to be about 12. A good majority of that was us just complaining. We weren't as good back then. My account really sucked. I'm sure we missed the message. I don't want to be rude. Where is it? No, apparently I didn't. I could have sworn I saw something. Alright, let's do this. I love your English voice, bro. You are so calm. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I try not to get too worked up about anything, especially with video gaming. I think the only video game that can ever kind of trigger me is possibly FIFA. FIFA and Assassin's Creed, actually. You know, your character just leaps off in a completely different direction to what you actually pressed. That's a little annoying. And in FIFA, where you've got a beautiful 1-2 being set up, and then for some reason, it kind of just passes off in a totally different direction to what you pressed. That can also be a little bit on the annoying side. I don't think you've lived till you've raged at a FIFA match, though. Okay, we're just gonna keep hitting Kanan forever and a day, I assume. I don't like the fact that Armor Shred is on Wampa. This is what happened in the last one. You got Armor Shredded and then you just got messed up. Nuke him, right. She's the only damage dealer on the team. Although, to be fair, she's Gear 8. She should not be causing the problems that she keeps causing my Wampa. When you, like, eat people and stuff. What's wrong with you? You're Gear 9, mate. Come on. Get with it. You're supposed to be like a savage and stuff. Look at my Shore Trooper getting wrecked in the corner. Big Raw. Heal. You're probably the next most annoying character. She should die from this. Yes. Get rid of Chopper, because that healing each turn is annoying. Oh, come on. My Wampa, I've just got to bite the bullet, haven't I? I got to sacrifice and actually gear him up because this is embarrassing, man. Just embarrass him. Trying to keep that stagger off. And Chopper is just dodging everything. Come on. You little troll. And another dodge. And another dodge. Right, he's dead, finally. Oh. Let me catch up. My CAF Wampa team had a defensive hold, which secured me a victory in first place. Very nice, dude. Not often CAF holds. Not often. He can surprise people because a lot of people underestimate how savage Mission can be. They leave her too late. She gets going, and you end up with like 11 dots on your character, and it's kind of like, oh, this isn't good when she double taps me in a minute. Barris is the most overrated character in this game, says Pan. She's easily counterable. Is that a word? She's easily counterable, but at the same time, I think she forces you to use some certain characters. And you go in crit heavy and stuff, and it just wastes your time. Especially with imagine what she's like gear 13. That'd be interesting. Boom, boom. No gear 12 Kanan, thankfully. Future Zone, I've had a lot of success using her. She's not the best, still sorry. I think she's still a very usable character. She's not the best in the game, obviously, and there's definitely other options you could be using, but she holds her own. We need that Mason Ploy rework. I'm sure when it comes to light side territory battles, Geonosis, Barris is going to have some sort of use. Right, I need to beat this team up. I'm thinking we bring out Palp and Co. We could probably bring out, probably bring in Thrawn to actually just shut the team down. Just take no nonsense and fully just control it. Another option is Resistance. But I'm thinking Palp, Vader, Thrawn. And somebody. I don't know. I don't know. My Empire suck. I do need a little bit more love on this team. What do you reckon, guys? What do you want to see? Should we just have a look? Let's just throw up my Empire options. A shame I can't select 2 factions and just look through those. What we got? We got Tarkin. We do got my boy Ty. I do like him. My Gear 8 Stormtrooper. I'm thinking this may be an undermannable team, though. Undersizable. The Sith. Savage don't really do a lot in these battles, to be fair. Assassin comes in quite handy at times, although you have to time it right, because if you stealth ready to zap behind protection, but base still has a chance to clear, then you're just wasting your move. Tarkin always lands debuffs against rebels. Do I need him is the question. That's what I'm trying to think of. Do I really need him in this? Choice was you. I never clicked through it fast. How's it going? Hey there, Chris. It's going well, mate. We do have some lag issues on YouTube's end. I do apologize about that, but if you can put up with it, perhaps just put like a little sticker over my face so you can't see the Kung Fu movie going on. Then you'll hopefully enjoy this stream. I find it crazy how poo your Tarkin is. I know, right? He's another one of those characters, man, where I was like, yeah, I'm going to work on him next week. Next week, when I finish this character, I'm going to work on him. And then someone else came out, or a rework happened, or I discovered a new team while Theorycrafting. I was like, oh, I want to build this character up now. And he just gets left. He just gets left. My Vader's the same. He's still gear 11. You could unsize that battle. Yeah, I know it's gear 9, Old Ben. I think gear 10, Lando. Something like that. How do I donate to the new computer? We've got a GoFundMe going. It's on my Discord, or you can donate via PayPal in the description thing below. It says one-time donation through Streamlabs, something like that. So you've got either option, really. See if I can find the GoFundMe link. Yeah, here it is. For anybody that wants to help this potato PC not be a total potato, it'd be there. Oh, snap.
Figured since YouTube takes a huge cut and they don't deserve it, I'd make a big donation. Through here, let's upgrade that potato.
I love that voiceover thing, man. It makes me laugh so much. Thank you very much, Zone. You crazy, crazy man, you. What a donation. Definitely straight into the potato upgrade. We're going to deep fry this thing, actually make it useful. Let's get this team down. Thank you very much, mate. Seriously. But there are two options, guys. Obviously, Super Chat is an option, but they do take 30%, and it takes like a month for it to go through to me. So, yeah, totally up to you. Let me shut down Baze, because Baze is just annoying. Can't be dealing with Baze doing his thing all day. We ability block there. No taunt from you either. Let's get rid of Lando. He's pretty much one of the only damage routes from their team. Lando and an old Chirrut. Smash hard before he starts taunting. Look at those debuffs though. What a beautiful sight. Old Ben passes like a stack of buffs, so let's just beat up Chirrut now. You can have another go, Palp. You deserve it. Boom! Oh wow, he lived! Harkin got the kill. You should be embarrassed, guys. This was such overkill. We did not need all these characters. We really didn't need all these. Boom. 59. I still didn't even get 60. What? Who hit me? Someone must have got to go. You have to work on Padme, Grievous, Treya, and Old Republic all at once, dude. Come on, that's savage. They need some major gear. Grievous' team is horrible to gear, as is Padme, because you're talking about Kyrotechs there. Wow, that's a lot on your plate. I do feel for you. What am I working on? I'm working on Geonosians, trying to wrap them up at the minute. And kind of clones a little bit. That's about it for me at the minute, really. My arena team's where it needs to be. Obviously, I could put a little bit more gear on Range Trooper, but what would be the fun in that? Because then nobody can scream at me every single stream about it. Oh, we got Gear 13 sighting in here. Bosk. Good Gear 13, actually. Ty had a sliver of protection missing. It was such a small amount that I didn't even see it. Although I do have like old man eyes, so to be fair, it's quite easy for me to miss things like that. That's what keeps happening with Night Sisters, by finally stopping everything else and getting them geared. Good plan. Night Sisters, they're fantastic. Even more so Gear 13 now. Hey there, Gray. Way overkill, but fun, definitely. And it is Trooper time, guys. You know what time it is. It's time to rain down with Gear 9. We were just talking about him. And he needs to come into action. There he is. The nastiest Gear 9 in the galaxy. Is there a Gear 9 with more kills in YouTube history? I don't know. You lost yours by 7 banners. No way. Underestimated Gear 9 Empire team. Tried to undog and lost. No. That sucks, Moyo. One of my Twitter followers, he had the same thing the other day. He tried to undersize the team and ended up losing by like a banner. If you're unsure, just don't even risk it. Some of those teams that they can really catch you by surprise. I mean, my Wampa lost to a Phoenix team the other day. Although I was already screwed anyway because I butchered so badly. Blaster lead versus Grievous. Nobody had told me. Anyone that spoke to me, like, oh yeah, DB just used that. You just switched the leaders. They didn't tell me I was supposed to drop a character and bring in Hermit or Ezra. No one mentioned that part. It didn't go too well for me and I lost. What's my stack speed? Go and have a look because I can't even remember. 269 plus 114 set on this bad boy. Probably Gear 9 Finn before his rework had more kills. That's actually a fair shout. I'd forgot about our boy Finn. He's actually another one of those dudes on my roster right now that does need to get a little bit of a shine on him because he's still Gear 8, I believe. He's still Zeta Finn Day Glory Finn. He hasn't had any work since then. Never got his Zeta back. Never got any more gear. He's probably lost half his mods since he's become unusable for me. Once you finish Revin, you'll finish your Troopers. Gear 10 Snow needs a definitely. Snow, he's where all the damage comes from. When he just goes like that across the whole map, and you drop like 3 or 4 sisters, then that totally negates zombies' revive on them, because it takes them all out at once, and only like 1 or 2 even come back. Let's get the guys in. Let's unleash the troopers. Don't let me down, range. You can't do this. Your faithful fans are watching. Ah, good old tenacity crosses. And blitzed. And the spray is on. Down goes 1. Ooh, nice. But you're going down this time, love. Boom. Oh, this is just painful. See you later, zombie. Yeah, 60 banners. That's what I like to see. Range needs insane gear. Why do you think mine's left at gear 9, mate? Why do you think he's there? I've actually gone and gear 13 range and snow on my test account, just out of sheer curiosity. I'm wondering. I'm trying to see if gear 13 Night Sisters hold up when those 2 damage dealers have been given an oomph, given that boost that they need. So it'll be interesting. You switch to using your Geos on Night Sisters. They absolutely wreck them. Nice. Another team that do beautifully are Bounty Hunters. They do amazingly. Tally wrecked a gear 13. I think it was Daka that was 13 in Territory Wars. So she's got fantastic Bounty Hunters. They're all gear 12. Both of the vets. And yeah, Django, and I think she ran Bosk lead. Django, Boba, Dengar, and IG-88 is just a fluff in the team. Ripped them to pieces. It was a beautiful sight. Burger making time. Take care, Cador. By which is indeed plan. Absolutely wreck them fools. You use Bounty Hunters and Night Sisters to get 60 banners. They're a great team for it. They really are. Speaking of which, they are our next opponents. We have non-Zeta Django, although to be fair, Zeta really doesn't matter. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. So he's only actually going to be 243. Not particularly quick. Obviously, they get speed boost from Django lead. A lot of people completely forget about that bit. So unique. And what's that tenacity at? 98. It's all right. Not terrifyingly high. I don't think we really need to worry though, because we still have a lot of options. We have rebels. We have resistance. We have Revan left over. So it's kind of just let's bully this team time, I think. Should we take in just 1 tank? We don't even need Bastila here, in my opinion. Use your rebel team and underdog it. Yeah, all the Revan and underdog it. That's what I'm thinking. I think we'll go Revan. No turn meter mechanics that can be shut down by that burn, really. Do we just stick old Ben in there, or... I think you just ability block everybody right off the start. Let's go in with just as these 4. We're not going to need anybody else. Yeah, that's what I was kind of umming and ahhing about, Hodor. Take Ezra with Revan for taunt clear. It's actually a fair shout. Where is my Ezra these days? I can't even remember. Oh, there he is. Gear 11. Nah, we're just taking Ben. It's fine. I don't care about taunt clear. We're not going to need to care about it with this team. It's going to be, like, so much overkill. Let's just go and beat up Boba, I suppose. It doesn't really matter which order I do this in, but at the end of the day, Boba's only really the one threat in the entire squad anyway. Alright. Let's put this up and around, get that extra offense going. There we go, Boba's done. Get more turn meter. And let's just rip the utter shreds out of Bosk. He's taking a bit of a beating right now. To be fair, they've held on a little bit more than I thought they would. Right, that should be the end of Bosk. Yeah, there we are. I was going to say Django first because of the fire stop and TM. Yeah, on this team, I don't think it really matters. I would have probably focused on Django initially if I was gonna run the Rebels, but yeah, it don't really matter with Revan, does it? It's gonna be such overkill. I didn't even really need Ben in that team, to be honest. I could have probably just gone with 3 characters. So your Bastila for the buffs and Yoda for the extra attack. Yeah, see, I considered that because she also removes as well, so I thought I could use her for taunt clear. But then I was like, is this team really gonna pose a threat anyway? And it kind of didn't. Hey there, Biscuit. How's the match going? It went pretty smooth. We just kind of run through his entire roster. First timed all of his teams. Didn't even really worry about the banners in here. We used the Grievous nuke just for the lols at one point. And he's got stuck. Even if he manages, even if he has something left to clear Revan, he's still going to lose on banners because he tripped up once up here, 3 times down here, and then once here as well. So it's done. It's in the bag. It's another win. Smash that like or put the buster off. Thank you, Horizon. Thank you, Pan. Take care, dude. Yeah, that was a pretty comfortable Grand Arena. We really did hit bust with the bus there. I think it just kind of went. It just went really pear-shaped for him on those initial battles. And at that point, he was probably like, you know what? I may as well just experiment a little bit. That's usually what happens when you know you've lost it. That's what I do anyway. Thank you, Mobile. Solid job. I messed up my own GAC championship round because I wasn't paying attention. I've done that plenty of times. I've done that lots. Back when I was pre-recording my Grand Arena because I only had like 20 minutes before I got to work, or I was already late to work and I was quickly squeezing them in. Yeah, I made so many mistakes on those ones. I got so much shtick for it as well. And it was stupid mistakes. Things that I was already aware of and I would just mess them up. I much prefer doing it live. I don't tend to make those same mistakes. Not quite so many anyway. I won't say we don't do it move perfect still. Yeah, fully crafted cab anti, definitely going to be handy for my Geonosians. Let's have a quick look where they're at. Yeah, you can see where we're at right now. Pog was already 12'd. Spy and Soldier unfortunately need those really annoying MK6 stun guns, which is also the same 2 pieces Brood needs. So odds are it's actually some fact that's going to keep getting all these pieces till then. We've already got one of these saved up. Closing in on another one for him. We got a full piece already done there. Give him that one for more health, steel, and armor. The decisions, either way, they're all going to go to Gear 12. Gear 12 Alpha. See, I would. Okay, see you later, Q. Take it easy, mate. Thank you, Gruffalo. We'll never forget the wicket lead. Exactly. I can't let you guys down and be perfect all the time. That'd be no fun. Best time to learn. I agree. Hope you got your confidence back. Oh, I'm feeling more confident going into next round. Wish you could get those rewards from Rancor. We don't usually get that many good rewards too, to be fair, mate. Yeah, the reason I've not given him this one is because I'm very, very close to 7-star and Malik now. And he needs this piece. So that's actually Malik's pre-saved. And I need another bunch of eyeballs for my team there. So yeah, he needs 2 of them, which is annoying. It's not like he needs 1 and I can quickly give him that and finish him off. He needs 2. And I believe that's the same bit Soldier needs. Oh no, it's not. I'm lying. He needs that. So it must be Spy that needs it. Yeah, it is. Expensive pieces. I just need to get Malik finished for the sake of defense, because as fun as the Grievous nuke is, people on my shard are starting to figure out how to beat it on defense, and I am plummeting. Look, I'm falling into the 50s now. That's not good for me. That really hinders my climb, which I really don't want to keep messing with. I liked it when I was stuck in the 20s all night because people didn't know how to fight it. Now they figured it out and I'm falling. So I need to get my Malik geared up for defense. Health is the only stat that transfers significant amount of brute. The 2 MK6 stun guns are pretty rough. They seem to be on everybody right now. Switch in your Malik team. That's what I need to do. But at the minute, it's a gear 11 team. And it falls even further than my nuke team does. So it's really no use to me. We got people with Maliks down here at like 48 and stuff, you know, so I'm no better off. Whichever team I put on defense, I seem to fall to about 50. Yesterday, I think I fell to 71. I think everyone was getting that feat done, which, speaking of feats, I should probably check if I got any done. Yeah, my shard is rough, dude. It really is quite nasty. Did we get any done? Yeah, we got that one done. So we'll claim that. I got a win 5 fleet today. Defeat 5 enemies in squad arena. Oh, that'd be easy enough. That's my team. I'll get that in one battle. Defeat 24 in grand arena with separatists. Okay, we'll get that in the next one. Undersized, we'll get that in the next. I've only got a day and a bit for that one, so I'm kind of screwed there, really, aren't I? That's what happens when you're too busy to play. Gotta go. Take care, boss. Gearing the clone's pretty rough too. Yes, I know. I was looking at them recently. I'll go to 50 first, actually, because that's who I was focusing on. I've been bringing Echo up. He was level 53 in Gear 7. If you guys remember, just like one season back when we put all 3 clones, and it's just dawned on me that was a feat, wasn't it? Using all 3 clones in a team at 1. Ugh. I could have plugged them into that Wampa team. Oh, wow. Too late now. But yeah, I'm working on him. And 5s, I really, really want to give 5s this. But I kind of can't because I still got to do these dang bugs. Stun gun crunch. Thank you for bringing Kairos in as well, CG. Are they not supposed to push an update today that would mess with legacy phones? I actually don't know. I don't usually pay much attention to too much of their news posts these days. Revan owns the nuke team. He does. It's super, super easy. Just go aim at Grievous. Game over. Or aim at T3. Game over. Because Grievous now can't hit hard. Can do that clone feat. Oh, was it a longer one, was it? I didn't actually... I glanced at them last night before things got set up. Oh yeah, I got 3 days. Okay. I need to set like a mental reminder. A post-it note or something on my screen. To do that one next time. Let's go and bump Nihilus in prep for my climb because his payout is like in 7 hours or something, so it's not going to matter if I bump him early. Let's get the nuke in action on my arena shard. And target locks. Oh, we only got 2? Come on, don't joke. Wow, we've really not got a lot of target lock here. Bastler's probably going to end up surviving this now. Nope, she didn't anyway. She still got crushed. Okay. No need to worry then. And you're out of here. See you later, BB. And you're all out of here. Whoa, okay, you lived. Never mind. Trooper taking none of that. Make sure to leave a like, everyone. Got to agree with that. How can you not use a like? I mean, thumbs up's like the whole thing in my stream ever since Twitch. And now it just ties in better. I'll be given 5 seconds later before the next GAC, and I just noticed I really need a shave. I got this morning. He's at 3,500 damage at a minute. Very nice. Gonna boost him up big time so all those stats get transferred over. I'd love to work on 5s. I kind of need to because I'm getting quite close to the negotiator now. Which store is it? This one. Look at that, we're closing in on the negotiator, but my 5s, one of the better Republic ships, is poo. So I need to actually do something about that. You know, my Annie's 12.3 or 12.4 or something like that, and my Rex is 12.3. These characters are all geared up. Plo's nice and all that, but my 5s, yeah, he needs the work. We're getting now a Malik too. With TB here, I'm going to get a few more of these shards in, so it's not going to be long until I've got a better defensive squad. You smash it even with terrible RNG. Yeah, even against Gear 13 teams, it doesn't make a difference. You can see on .gg that my payouts are fine. If I wasn't climbing from 72 and 50 odd, they would be a little bit better. But yeah, it's so simple. It is so simple. But yeah, is what it is, I suppose. Kind of out of things to do now, lads and ladies. We kind of got nothing to do. Because the nuke team's so fast, I didn't have 7, 8, 9 minutes between battles. So I guess that's kind of it for today. We will do another stream shortly. Obviously, we don't have GAC for a second, so it might be a Marvel one. It could be a Theorycrafting one. It could just be an arena stream. But I'll do another stream because you guys know I love to stream. You know I love it. I do have a few videos planned. One of my buddies, Raider Hater, is involved in one of them. Kind of waiting on him at the moment. Yeah, so keep an eye on my channel. We'll have some new videos in. Big shout out to Zone for that crazy donation earlier, $50. He also super chatted me as well, I see. That was him that did that too. You're like single-handedly funding my channel right now, dude. Big shout out to all my patrons, all of my YouTube members as well. And until next time, guys, I suppose that means that we out of here.